think the guys came together really well in the second half and competed. That's the thing. Davenport's a great football program. Just like every team in this conference and every team that we play all year, like I said the first time we talked about it, is you go against great competition. And Davenport did a great job of defending their home field and playing hard and doing all the things that a typical Davenport team does is playing together. And I thought the guys rallied well, like I said, in the second half and competed. And that was a bright point, coming out of that game. Again, you go against teams that do a good job defending the run, and I think up to that point Davenport had done a nice job of doing that. It comes down to just trusting your rules and principles, playing hard with great technique, and I think that's something that you could see in the second half that the guys kind of got back to. They got back to a mentality of, okay, we need to go out there and do our jobs to the highest level possible. And like I said, in the second half, things started to move a little bit better for us, but it was kind of that realization of, hey, let's fall back on what we know and what we're good at, and continue to improve and move on from there. Yeah, really excited about it. Really excited about the opportunity to play Davenport twice. We've had the opportunity to do that last year as well, and we just got to continue to take little steps forward to improve every single week. And it's a great opportunity to do that with practice today and build off the things that maybe you didn't do good in the game or need to improve on. And I know the guys are ready to do that. They're set and they're in that improvement-driven mentality right now, and we're going to continue to put one foot in front of the other and get better. I think that they do a nice job, offensively and defensively, especially, it's their, like you said, second year of being a Division II program. I mean, they compete hard on tape and they know what they're doing, so it's going to be a good challenge for us, a good battle for us to come back home for homecoming and compete at 2 o'clock. I think the game is this Saturday. So we're excited about it. We know they're a good football program and they're competing hard, and we're excited to get that opportunity to play them. I think the one thing that's really important all the time when you think about football and schedules is you have to take them all one game at a time, right? We have to make sure that we're not looking past anything and focusing on the task at hand. And that's one thing that we talk to the offense about and the team about quite a bit is you have to have a 1-0 mentality. You have to be in that moment and play in that moment right now, because the second that you don't do that is the second that bad things happen. So, we haven't really looked any further than what's ahead of us today, and continuing to do that as the week continues to progress and then going forward to play a great opponent on Saturday. Well, one thing we started talking about is a do-it-again mentality. Like, if you have any little bit of success, you have to build on that success. You can't just fall back on the things that you did, because at the end of the day, what we did last week doesn't have an impact on how we have our attitude and we practice today. What we did 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago really doesn't have an impact on how you attack today. So we have to keep the guys and all of us thinking of how can we do our best to win the day at hand and win the rep at hand and everything like that. So it's going to be, build off of successes that you have and just continue to be, really on the attack of every single rep, starting in practice, whether it's weights, whether it's meetings, and build on it and just stay in that mindset of, okay, so we had some success. Let's just go do it again and do it with high effort and intensity.